二次洪水又快来了。
哦，水进到房子里头破窗子，媳妇呀。哦，你看才几分钟哦，搞来那多。
Continuous heavy rainfall and upstream dam releases have triggered the worst flooding in Rongjiang County, Guizhou Province, devastating the region and prompting mass evacuations. After the initial flooding, a second wave struck, prompting authorities to raise a flood emergency response to level 1, the highest level in China's 4-tier flood control system.
我去了，妈耶，我还没睡醒呢，就成这个样子了。
This escalation reflects the severity of the crisis, with local residents facing repeated disruptions and significant losses as they flee to safety. The Rongjiang County Flood Control and Drought Relief Headquarters issued an urgent notice on Saturday, upgrading the emergency response.
比96年的还大个。希望榕江不要遭第二次水灾。
Authorities mandated the immediate evacuation of all residents in the county's 7 major flood zones, which include low-lying areas along the Duluyu, Guizhou, and Pingyong rivers. Rongjiang's geographical position at the confluence of the Duluyu, Guizhou, and Pingyong rivers makes it particularly vulnerable to flooding. The Duluyu River, a major tributary of the Xizang River system, receives significant upstream inflows from areas like Landslide County, exacerbating water level rises during heavy rainfall.
现在的水跟前次我拍那个视频差不多了，又到这个停车场这里来了。对面，
天，全部在车里，吓死人了！走快点，走快点！啊，发警报了！发警报了！发警报了！发警报！天哪！
The second wave came as residents were still recovering from the initial deluge. Social media videos captured the chaos. Floodwaters surged through streets in just a few minutes. Alarms blared across the county, and residents scrambled to evacuate. One local resident described the despair of shop owners who had just cleaned their stores after the first flood, only to face another wave of destruction. Another video from Tashixiang, upstream of the Pingyong River, showed raging waters, while scenes from neighboring Landslide County highlighted the regional scale of the disaster. The Guizhou Provincial Meteorological Bureau reported that rainfall in some areas reached 280 millimeters within 24 hours, doubling the average June rainfall for Rongjiang. However, upstream dam releases have significantly amplified the crisis. Multiple hydropower stations in the region, including those in Rongjiang County, discharged large volumes of water, causing rapid rises in the Guizhou and Peat rivers.
今天是6月28号，这里是龙江县的上游塔石乡。现在今天这次的洪水比上次更严重。你看5分钟之前对面的那个面包车，现在都快被淹没了。然后呢，在一线龙江县里面抗灾的兄弟朋友们，你们要注意了啊！上游现在发洪水。
A similar situation was reported in Tuka Town, Huaihua City, Hunan Province, where residents noted that the Tuka hydropower station opened 7 gates, leading to a surge in the Yuan River's water levels.
这条不是路了，这条变。
The floods in Rongjiang exposed deep-rooted vulnerabilities in China's flood management and infrastructure systems, demanding urgent and comprehensive reforms to prevent future disasters. The repeated devastation, 2 major floods within days, has left residents grappling with profound emotional and financial tolls, with homes destroyed, businesses crippled, and livelihoods upended.
Oh, 我们上面走淹了，最多过8小时水也到榕江了。榕江的兄弟姐妹啊，注意防洪了。
Beyond immediate recovery, the crisis highlights systemic issues that require long-term solutions. Urban planning must prioritize flood-resilient infrastructure, incorporating natural drainage systems and elevated construction to mitigate the impact of heavy rainfall. The role of upstream dam releases, a recurring factor in China's flood disasters, call for greater transparency and coordination in water management.
哇！警报再次拉响，又收了，又全收了，第2次了。才挂出来，才弄好，没得1天。
Public disclosure of dam release schedules, volumes, and downstream impact assessments could prevent sudden surges and allow communities adequate time to prepare. Enhanced early warning systems, supported by a denser network of hydrological monitoring stations, are critical for providing timely alerts, especially in remote areas like Rongjiang, where forecasting gaps exacerbate risks.
又到关进来个，你看，这些人全到，都全部上来个红坤菜市场那里也。
了。哦。
Climate change, driving increasingly intense monsoon patterns, adds urgency to these measures. Reforestation, wetland restoration, and sustainable land use practices could reduce runoff and enhance the region's capacity to absorb excess rainfall.